I'm here to talk about Chris Rock's Netflix special, Selective Outrage. I feel like this is like another Dave Chappelle Sticks and Stones. Very hated by the critics, loved by the fans, because Sticks and Stones, when that came out, it was very low on Rotten Tomatoes. As of now, this is a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes, an 84% audience score, and the critic score is going down by the day. So critics are not liking it. They don't think it's very nice of Chris Rock to be talking about Meghan Markle and Will Smith and Jada Pinkett and stuff. And he talks about outrage culture and cancel culture. He talks about wokeness and stuff. All things a lot of critics and cinephiles don't like. They don't like those words. They don't like hate thrown in certain ways, and they don't like outrage, cancel culture, or wokeness. Chris Rock addresses all of that in his special, and it is very funny. I don't think every joke lands. I don't think it's as funny as Dave Chappelle's Sticks and Stones, but it is very funny. Chris Rock's a funny guy. He knows how to deliver a joke really well. He gets very angry and very passionate, and you get very into it, into his discussion. You kind of get into it, like you kind of get angry with them and stuff. He can really egg the audience on really well, and Chris Rock speaks a lot of facts and speaks a lot of truth. The two things a lot of people took from this one is that he slammed Will Smith and he slammed Meghan Markle. The Will Smith one was great because everyone knew he would address that. He's been kind of not accepting Will's apology for the past year now, and this one is great. He talks about how Will has been called a bitch by everybody, like The View and The Breakfast Club, MSNBC, and all these people, but he slaps him because he's so mad at his wife. He picks on someone who is shorter than him. One of my favorite jokes is, I can't fight him. He played Muhammad Ali, and I played Pookie from New Jack City. That shit was funny. That was a funny-ass joke. And he just talks about how Will Smith is just a bitch, and he's treated so poorly by his wife, and he just is so brainwashed by her, and she's so manipulative and controlling, and he's the only one that can save himself. He's just so outraged, and he's containing it so much. He just takes it out on everybody, especially Chris Rock himself, and yeah, I love it. He talked a lot about the hypocrisy in Hollywood and the Oscars award ceremony and stuff, and how they, got him to accept his award, and they didn't, take action immediately after the slap and stuff. And he talks all about that, and he makes a lot of great jabs at Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith, and even their kids as well. All of it is good stuff. It's very funny, very entertaining. Talks about Kanye West a little bit. Talks about the Kardashians. That's great, but the Meghan Markle stuff, come on now. This is like people are trying to be victims, and Chris Rock even says in the special he's not a victim. He doesn't want to plead victimhood. He says, and that's what gets you popular nowadays. It's not about talent anymore. It's not about telling a good story in Hollywood or anything. It's all about victimhood, and that's how you get famous. That's how you get liked. That's how you get respect, is if you plead victimhood. And that's what he says Harry and Meghan are doing. He says they just want everybody to feel sorry for them, and they talk about race and how they have been discriminated on, even though there's no proof and stuff, and even though a lot of the things they're saying, it's not really a prejudice thing to say and stuff, but yeah, Chris Rock calls all that out, and it's phenomenal. Like, South Park just did it, and now Chris Rock, man. Meghan and Harry are just getting laid into, and I feel like rightfully so, because they did this to themselves. They put themselves in the spotlight. They left the royal family so they wouldn't be bothered by the paparazzi. They wouldn't... They want their privacy. They want to live just in solitude, but they constantly go on Oprah and have a podcast and make a Netflix special. They keep saying that they want privacy, but they're constantly putting their stuff out into the public for everybody to hear and, feel bad for us and everything. And it's just so dumb and so hypocritical and just like, wait, what are you all talking about and stuff? So yeah, Chris Rock addresses all of that, and it's all super funny. So those are the highlights of his Netflix special. Him bashing Jada, Will Smith, Meghan Markle, and Prince Harry. All that's great stuff. Very, very funny. There he does go into a little bit of a tangent sometimes, and he does get a little off key and off track. And like I said, not every joke lands, but for the most part, it was a solid watch. The hour and 10-minute special flew by really quickly because I was having a good time listening to Chris Rock just rant about the Hollywood industry and the idiots that we're all paying attention to. Really good stuff. And the critical reception is just not shocking to me whatsoever. Of course, critics don't like what he's got to say because he's talking about the Hollywood industry. Anytime you criticize the Hollywood industry, the critics don't like it, the cinephiles don't like it, and the people that work in the industry obviously don't like it. But Chris Rock doesn't give a shit. He's pulling a Dave Chappelle. But that's the thing. The modern audiences, the everyday people, they love it. They're going to watch it. They're going to enjoy it. And they're going to give the praise to Chris Rock. Chris Rock knows that. That's what makes him smart. So yeah, all in all, loved the special. Really enjoyed it. Like I said, not everything landed, but I still really dug it. It's a comedy special, and it made me laugh. That's the point. I'm supposed to laugh in a comedy special. This is not Hannah Gadsby, where it's a lecture, and you're not supposed to laugh for 2 hours and just think, why the fuck am I watching this? It's funny. Check it out. So let me know in the comments below. Did you love the Netflix special Chris Rock did? And what was your favorite bit? What was your favorite joke? Let me know. Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like, subscribe to this channel, and join the dark side.